Hello and welcome to Mitosu Crafts. My name is Jay and welcome to our channel. So for this Fun Fold Friday, which is the 15th of March 2024, I'll be sharing with you our OnStage Rotterdam Swap. So it's a small treat box and let's get started. I'll just get that camera down. So you'll need DSP for decoration. I have 4 pieces 2 by 2 inches square and 2 pieces of 2 by 7/8 of an inch top and bottom. So you can get all of those in a 4 by 6, or if you don't mind it not flowing the design, you can have it by 4 by 4/7/8 of an inch. I'll just put that aside. I'm also gonna head and die cut myself our label die. So this one is the Perennial Postage die, which is the largest of the square. So there's 2 there, it's just the largest. And I die cut that in basic white thick. Next we have our basic white for the base and mechanism. So this one you can get 2 out of an A4 sheet of card or letter size because it will fit onto there. So I'll go through the measurements and the scoring. I'll just get the simply scored. So for the larger piece, this is 7 3/4 of an inch by 5.5. Score at 2 1/4, 2 3/4 of an inch, 5 inches, and 5.5. Turn it and score on the short edge at 1 1/8 of an inch, 1 5/8 of an inch, 3 7/8 of an inch, and 4 3/8 of an inch. So those gaps are half an inch gap. So I have written down the measurements and it's here, so you can pause and screenshot or just save the video for future viewing so you can craft with me. There we go. So the smaller piece is 4.5 by 3 3/8 of an inch. So you can have it taller or thicker, but 3/8 would be enough, and it just fits the 21 centimeters or 8 1/4 of the A4 sheet. So this one is scored at 3/4 of an inch, 1.5, 3 inches, and 3 3/4 of an inch. Again, I have written the measurements. There we go. Cool. So next, we just need to cut the base. You can reinsert this and line it up in your paper trimmer so you can cut most of it away. I'll get my pencil. So we'll be cutting the 4 corners and the tabs as well, or the small half an inch tabs, and we'll be creating the tabs here. I'll just finish that up. So hopefully you can see that, but I have gone ahead and done that. So with this one, so you'll have offcuts that you can use for decoration or other projects, or just pin it if you're not fast, but you have 4 pieces of card. And I've actually used one of this for the decoration, which is the Adoring Hearts hybrid embossing folder. So that fits in the embossing folder with the die, so it cuts it and emboss it at the same time. I've gone ahead as well and inked up the design, so that is actually the deboss side with a brayer. Now you can use just blocks, but it will be quite stronger color. And I use the glass mat to kind of like spread the ink and just get it quite light so you can get lighter shades. If you just do it on a scrap piece of paper, it's slightly darker onto there. But that's my decoration piece from that offcut there. So now we're just going to decorate. So as you can see, I've already written down. So if you want your DSP to flow, this is the front or the outside, and then the inside is that way. So I've got left, right, right, left, top and bottom. So the top, if the design is like that, is actually going to be upside down, stuck down, and the bottom upside down, stuck down as well. Now these, especially these two on the outside, just make sure that the glue is all the way to the edge. Now you can use your spreader just to make sure that that is fully covered on the outside. I won't do it for this one. This is just to make sure that the mechanism or the pull tab closure is not going to hit that too much. So that's just going to go straight down. And then the next. Make sure that you just open up one end. There you go. And bottom upside down. So the other two pieces, so I have this one, it kind of like goes like that. Now the front doesn't matter actually, but because I started, I'm just gonna continue. So the right side is actually on the left. Stick that down. And then the left side is on the right. But as I said, the sequence of the outside decoration doesn't matter too much. And then turn it over the same way. Don't flip it like that. Just turn it over like so. And then we have left and right. That way. There we go. So these ones, the glue just needs to be, doesn't matter too much because it's just for decoration. As long as it's stuck down. There we go. So before we stick that all down together, I'm gonna add a finger hole. So I'm just gonna use a 1/3 of an inch square. So on the right hand side, or if you have any other punch, you just need to punch that off. You can also do a corner punch on this side, but I'm just gonna cut that off. So to create the box, it's so easy. So we're just gonna, I've already added Stampin' Seal plus onto there on the tabs. So I'll line that up on the two sides. And then on the other side, do the same. So fold the tabs in and then line up the edge, the straight edge together. Oops, sorry, you can't see. So there we go. And then do the same for the last tab. There we go. So that is done for the mechanism. We're gonna so flip it on the back and then just fold and burnish So what's that? Mountain, valley, valley, mountain. So that is the mechanism. And you just need to add glue along the center, and you will have something like this. Okay. So now, before you close it up, just add your treat in there. Fold the right hand side first because that's where you got your finger hole, and then the left side, and then the top and the bottom there. So this goes in, and then you can add your topper. If you're concerned that the glue will spread out, you can add glue. So I'm going to use my spreader again. Just make sure that it is all out along the edge. So you just need a small amount of glue and then use the spreader. Find the middle point on the back of the topper, and then let that stick. So originally I actually had panels for the inside, but because it's adding another layer, sometimes putting this mechanism on or closure becomes too difficult, and that's why I also just cut a corner onto there. So when you stick it in, find the top edge and then just wiggle it around, and then you can find the center point like so. And now we're just gonna add the heart with dimensionals. Again, find the center point, top and bottom, and stick it down. And that is our swap. We've got different designs. The DSP is from the Delightfully Eclectic DSP. Here we go, there's two of that. And on the inside, or in the inside even, we have some After 8 minutes. Mint chocolate or other brands are available, but that actually fits nicely in there, or the mini sport chocolate fits in there as well. So you have 2 1/8 of an inch square on the inside, and then 1/2 an inch depth, so anything can be added on. So just to show you how to put it back on again, there you go. More information is on our website, so you can just scan that, and hopefully you'll find the blog post. And that is what we have for our OnStage Swap. So I hope you enjoyed this and try it out for yourself. If you've swapped with us, thank you so much. Remember, you can purchase current Stampin Up products from our online shop. Just check the links below. Thanks again. Until next time. Bye.